Hanging every stitch in the saddle, hanging up the overland travel, memorizing in the grooves, polishing the riding boots, hanging with the dragoman, joining with the caravan, pilgrims from America, sailing to the harbor, sailing to the harbor, come on land in Lebanon, pilgrims from America, sailing to the harbor, we are on our way to the Holy Land.
I have a horse by the name of Jericho. He shies at everything he comes across, and especially dreads telegraph poles. So it is fortunate that these are on both sides of the road. If I fell on the same side always, it would get monotonous after a while.
Pilgrims from America, ride on to Damascus, ride on to Damascus, burning in the desert sun. Pilgrims from America, ride on to Damascus, we are on our way to the Holy Land. Pilgrims from America, ride on to Damascus, ride on to Damascus, burning in the desert sun. Pilgrims from America, ride on to Damascus, we are on our way to the Holy Land. Forget the American power, American power, the Paris of Brazil, like continent, different languages, they talk about the army, and the strangers right down their hats and down their backs, sporting victory spectacles, making quietly spectacles. Pilgrims from America, ride on to Damascus, ride on to Damascus, burning in the desert. Pilgrims from America, ride on to Damascus, we are on our way to the Holy Land. Pilgrims travel to the scene of Annunciation, see it here in Nazareth. Pilgrims travel to the scene of Annunciation, pilgrims have arrived in the Holy Land. Jerusalem, Jerusalem, the pilgrims in Jerusalem, the gleam of white stone gazes them, the web of streets amazes them. Jerusalem, Jerusalem, the pilgrims in Jerusalem.
Just afternoon, we entered the narrow and crooked streets of Jerusalem by the ancient and famed Damascus Gate. And now, we actually walk in the illustrious city where Solomon dwelled, where Abraham had converse with the deity, and where walls still stand that witness the spectacle of the crucifixion.
Jerusalem, Jerusalem, the pilgrims in Jerusalem, the sepulchre enthralling them, the mass of chapels calling them. Jerusalem, Jerusalem, the pilgrims in Jerusalem.
Each Christian sect has a chapel under the roof of the Holy Sepulchre, but each must keep to its own and not venture upon the other's land, for it has been proven conclusively that they cannot worship together in peace.
We saw the altar where the priests say the soldiers divided the raiment of the Savior.
They showed us a place where they preserve a piece of the one true cross.
The priest tried to show us, through a small screen, a genuine fragment of the pillar of the flagellation.
But we could not see it because it was dark inside the screen.
However, a baton is kept here, which I thrust through a hole in the screen.
And then he no longer doubted that the true pillar of flagellation is in there.
Oh, I could feel it. As distinctly as I could feel anything.
Jerusalem, Jerusalem, the pilgrims in Jerusalem, the one true cross bedazzles
disgrace lies buried. There is no question that this is his grave. There can be none, because it has never yet been proven that this grave is not the grave where he was buried.
The tomb of Adam. How fortunate it was here in a land of strangers, far from friends and family, thus to discover the grave of a blood relation. True, a distant one, but still a relation. Jerusalem, Jerusalem, the pilgrims in Jerusalem, the peace of white stone Jerusalem, 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 Jerusalem,
During luncheon, the pilgrim enthusiasts of our party could scarcely eat. So excited were they to sail upon the waters that bore the vessels of the apostles. They sent a friend to cry whose ship was passing by.
How much? Ask him how much, Ferguson. How much to take us to Bethesda yonder where the swine ran down?
We want to sail around everywhere.
Anything. How much?
He says, 2 Napoleons, $8.
Oh, yes.
Well, that's too much. We'll give him 1.
No.
Wait, no, wait.
Oh, in an instant, the ship was 20 paces from shore and speeding away like a frightened thing.
2 more Napoleons were offered, more if necessary, but the boatmen sailed serenely away, paying no heed to pilgrims who had dreamed all their lives of someday skimming the sacred waters of the Galilee and journeyed countless thousands of leagues to do so, only to determine that the fare was too high.
I travel to the Sea of Galilee, the dust of deserts clinging onto me, the barren mountains sleepily surround the dull and sandy ground around the blue-gray sea.
Dan's not well today. He exposed himself too much to the sun yesterday. We found him by the side of a brook about to throw a clod at a mud turtle.
Don't do that, Dan. What would you want to harm him for?
Well, then I won't kill him. But I ought to because he's a fraud.
A fraud?
The doctor told us at prayers about this country flowing with milk and honey and about the voice of the turtle being heard in the land. But I've been sitting here and watching that turtle nearly an hour and I never heard him sing. From far I travel to the visions heavenly and grand. Yet all I see is dry and hot and sunny. There's no milk or honey in this desert land.
As night falls on the sea of Galilee, a sweet enchantment settles over me. I see the ghosts of songs from bygone ages floating by in stages on the tranquil sea. The sea is bathed in dim angelic light, where scores of tales are given sound and sight. I feel the promise of a soothing spirit all around and in it, comforting the night.
Pilgrims, Arabs, and sinners are all asleep now, and the camp is still. Night is the time to see Galilee. With the starlight, it has no boundaries but the broad compass of the heavens, and is a theater meet for great events, meet for the birth of a religion able to save the world. But in the sunlight, one asks, is it for the deeds which were done and the words which were spoken in this little acre of rocks and sands 18 centuries gone that the bells are ringing today far and wide? One can comprehend it only when night has hidden all incongruities and created a theater meet for so grand a drama.
The sea is bathed in dim angelic light, while scores of tales are given sound and sight. I feel the promise of a soothing spirit all around and in it, comforting the night.
Smile at us, frown at us, spirits high, gazing down at us, laugh and cry at humanity, history, memory. Think of me, sing of me, honey,
Revelry,
wait to see some great history,
finally
and
showing you,
sweet me,
showing
and
me.
remember me.
When we returned from our land journey, our eyes sought one thing only in the distance, the ship.
We stepped aboard and our cares were gone, for the ship was home to us. After dreary, smileless Palestine, beautiful Egypt held no charm. We merely glanced at it and were ready for home.
We tried to land at Malta. They would not let us. Quarantine. They would not let us land at Sardinia, Algiers, Madeira. So we got offended at all foreigners, turned our backs on them, and came home.
Homesickness was abroad in the ship. It was epidemic. If the authorities in New York had known how badly we'd had it, they would have quarantined us there.
The excursion has ended and has passed to its place among the things that were. But its varied scenes and manifold incidents, its pilgrims and sinners, its peoples and places, will linger pleasantly in our memories for many a year to come.
Smile at us, frown at us, spirits high, gazing down at us, laugh and cry with humanity. How we laugh and cry, how we smile and sigh, and till I die remembering sweet humanity. Tell me, remember me. Castle and moat, the twain shall meet. Here we are come to tell you our story, play you our music, sing you our rhymes. Come from a man who lived in this country, told of his culture, told of his time. Join us to share his stories and music, laughter and wisdom.